fixing that trap already?
I took the old wood off, and it shouldn't be long now.
Well, where are you going?
Below.
What's the matter? You sick?
I have to take care of something.
Nothing down there needs taking care of.
I need the first aid kit.
What for?
I scratched my hand on the gaff hook.
Let's see it. It looks like more than a scratch.
Look, I think it's...
bleeding pretty bad.
I think it's slowing down, and if I can just get to the first aid kit, I can take care of it.
That's a deep gash. It'll take more than a first aid kit to fix that. I think maybe you'd better go over to the hospital with it.
If I go to the hospital, I'll have to wait. I'll be wasting my time and yours. I have a lot of work to do.
I've been telling you to be careful. Something was going to happen with you going at it so hard. Oh, that's a ragged cut. It won't heal up clean without a few stitches in it.
Doesn't need stitches.
Suit yourself, man. You want to get blood poisoning and lose an arm. But if you want to go on working for me, you'll do as I say. You'll get over to the hospital with that right now.
I have to work tomorrow. Do you understand that? I mean, I have to work.
This is my boat. My fishing operation. I'll decide that.
I can't miss a day.
You've got some kind of fire inside yourself, haven't you? You want to just sit here and bleed to death? I'll take it down to the truck.
What happened to your hand?
He gashed it. I'm taking him down to the hospital.
Oh, and that old clunk of yours? Look, why don't you just get on and I'll have you down there and back in no time.
Good, that'll save me a trip. Get on that, Tom.
Hang on.
I don't think we'll have any problem over the property line. Well, it's a simple escrow, as I said before, Mr. Penjoy. You'll be hearing from me Friday at the latest. Goodbye. You think Penjoy was taking title of the Empire State Building instead of a weekend cottage at Owens Valley?
See, look, I want to ask you for a favor. It's a little awkward for me to ask, but I want you to go see Rod and talk to him.
You mean you've taken down the off-limits sign? The one specially for me?
Yeah, well, you know, it comes a time when you have to resort to unusual measures.
The old snake bit treatment, huh? I'm to substitute as a cobra. The theory being that at the sight of me, Rod will leap furiously to his feet. I'm saying that I don't quite understand what you expect me to accomplish.
Well, I want you to get him to go back into therapy.
To go back?
Yeah, he's been using every excuse he can find to skip his sessions with Atwell.
Well, according to Atwell, Rod's making progress.
Well, he is. You see, the trouble is here, not here.
You mean he's going through some psychological depression?
Yeah, he's worried about you and Betty.
Oh, come on, Mike.
Well,
Betty does everything but throw rocks every time she sees me.
whether it's real or imagined, I'm just telling you what it is that bothers him.
And you want me to go to him and deny it, huh? Look, I'm afraid the louder I swore that Betty and I no longer mean anything to each other, then...
I want you to do the complete opposite.
Well, you can't be serious. You're actually suggesting you want me to make some kind of phony confession about my love for Betty?
Just be completely honest, that's all.
Oh. You still think I have some feelings for her, huh?
Stephen, listen to me. Whatever your feelings are, go to Rod and be completely open and honest about them.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Even if I still had some sentimental, lingering interest for her. Look, do you know what the conversation would be like? Try to imagine it.
Well, I'm just asking you to put up with your personal embarrassments.
I'm not thinking of any personal embarrassment, only of the damage this could do to Rod. Look, Mike, you have to realize that anything I would say would be exaggerated all out of proportion in Rod's mind. If I so much as showed a friendly interest in Betty, he would be sure I was constantly pursuing her behind his back.
All right. Spell it out for him. Go to him. Tell him exactly where you've seen Betty and why.
Like any brief time Betty and I spent together has been purely business. Or by some chance meeting.
You don't have to convince me of the purity of your actions.
I can't do it. I'm human, Mike. If Roz started hitting me with accusations, I might forget why I was there. That this was supposed to be therapeutic. I might react the way I would have a couple of years ago. Or a couple of months ago.
Well, in my opinion, that's exactly what he needs to get rid of this mental block he has. Get him back in the race.
Or out of it for good. It's too much of a risk.
For whom? You or Rod? Look, Stephen, you've already bought this expensive piece of equipment for the hospital. What good is it if he never uses it? What'd you buy it for in the first place? To get him back on his feet or to help pay off your own guilt?
All right, Mike. I'll do it.
Good. You know when the visiting hours are, so pick your own time. Tom.
Oh, Mike.
What have you in?
Oh, nothing. It's just a cut.
Take any stitches?
Yeah, cut. It's not important.
Tom, how are you?
I'm all right.
How long is this penance of yours going to last? Tom. Look, what am I supposed to think, huh?
Do you have to have an opinion?
Well, you came to me at first, you know, to talk about Jill. Remember that? You came to me.
I did, didn't I?
Come over here, let's talk for a minute.
Look, I have to get back, Mike.
You gonna be able to work with this hand?
Yeah, it's nothing. It's no pain.
Some of my patients been asking about you.
Well, I'll be on the boat tomorrow, working.
But it's kind of awkward for the new minister. He doesn't know anybody in town, and he's just been speaking in platitudes, you know, which he doesn't want to do.
Look, are you trying to talk me back into the ministry? Because if you are, forget it.
I'm just concerned about my patients, that's all. They ask for you and they need you.
I told Dr. Miles.
Sure, you told Dr. Miles to get another minister, which I thought was very kind of you.
Come on, Mike. I know all the tricks. All the tricks you and well-meaning people like you've been trying to use. Some people think they can help me by shocking me, by calling me a coward. Some think they can help by patting me on the head and saying, there, you must really be going through it. You know, for the first time in my life, I've been able to see what I must have looked like. A well-meaning fool. Don't be a minister, Mike, okay?
Preview from the continuing story of Peyton Place.
Mrs. Harrington, I don't know how to say this, but he's asked to have the no visitor sign put on his door. And he doesn't want to be disturbed. He mentioned you specifically.
I still wear this because that's the way I feel about her. And I'm going to keep on wearing it until I know how she feels, how she really feels.